Hi, Emily here. Install the Pocketfm app by clicking on the link in the description and unlock all seasons of our love story, Sweet Little Lies. I can't believe the day is finally here. James and I are going to be together forever.
Walking down the aisle, Emily could not hide her excitement. Her face was glowing with a beaming smile. And why wouldn't it be? James was the love of her life, and they were getting married. But her journey had not been easy. It took her a decade to woo him. So before going forward, let's take a walk down memory lane.
James, you've been quite off these days. Is everything all right?
Your dearest best friend Anna broke up with me.
What? Why? How did it happen?
We had a fight over some family issues. Things escalated quickly and she broke up.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just trying to go with the flow.
James, if you ever need anything, I'm there for you.
Thank you for being my savior.
Always.
Emily clenched James's hand. The tension in the room dissipated and James felt light. Was this the beginning of something beautiful?
Hello, James. How are you?
Just a little homesick.
And that's why you called me?
Yeah, only a few people make one feel like home.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I talked to Grandpa in the evening, and he informed me that the small cottage near the mansion entrance is being demolished due to some renovation work.
What? But why that cottage? It was your favorite place.
He said we're grown up now, and he wants to expand the garden. I'm gonna miss that place.
So will I. Remember how we used to hide in that cottage and Mary Ann used to look for us all around the mansion?
Yeah, and that time when I broke my bike and was scared to see Dad, so I hid there?
Yeah, Uncle Brian was so angry that day.
And Grandpa saved me from his wrath.
I guess that's the biggest lesson of growing up. Many things are left behind, becoming a distant memory.
Yeah, and thankfully you didn't become one. Had you not been with me in this cottage, I don't know how I'd survived. Thank you, Emily.
Stop it, please. You know that I'll always be there for you.
And I'll always be grateful for that. It's time for me to hang up now. My boys are here.
Okay, take care.
You too. Bye.
That night, Emily couldn't sleep a wink. Every word James spoke to her was echoing in her mind. She kept smiling the whole night. Emily had fallen head over heels for James ever since high school. But James was too lost to notice her love for a long, long time.
Sorry I'm late. What's the matter? Wait, you remembered my birthday?
Of course, how could I forget? And here is your favorite sugar-free vanilla cake, just the way you like it.
Thanks, Em. You just made my day. You're the best.
I know.
Yum. You're my home away from home.
Not a lavish party like the Taylors, but did my best to make it special.
This is the best birthday cake ever.
Emily, you. Always trying to get close to my James. It's time I make her realize her real place. Happy birthday, James! Oh, my. Looks like someone is already celebrating.
Thanks, Anna. See? Emily baked me a cake. My favorite one.
That's so sweet of her. But I guess my plan got ruined. I had planned such a grand surprise party for you.
I'm always up for partying.
But you already got your present. Let it be.
Don't be so disappointed. It's just a cake. The real deal is still left. Let's go.
You sure?
Absolutely. I was born sure.
Okay then. Let's have a blast. Bye, Emily.
Bye, Emily. Thanks for the cake. See you around.
Sorry, Emily. I'm just taking what's mine.
Anna, once a best friend, was Emily's biggest nemesis now. James never noticed how much Emily loved her. For him, she was always a good friend, a confidant, but Emily was resolute to make him fall for her, no matter how much time it took.
What do you mean you almost hit someone with your car? You should have been careful, James.
I was, but I didn't know things would turn this bad. Please, make sure that Grandpa doesn't get wind of this. Rest, I'll manage.
But how did it happen?
I don't know. I was driving at a normal speed when that kid came in front of the car. I pulled my handbrake, but he got hurt.
This is really serious.
There's nothing to worry about. He got a few minor scratches, and I've paid for his bills. But I need to make sure this thing doesn't come out.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll manage the rest.
Where did James go in such urgency?
He got a call from his friends and went to meet them.
I see.
Anyway, how are you? Does your back still hurt?
That's all right. Looks like old age is getting the better of me.
Nothing can get the better of you, Grandpa. You're the strongest.
And you're the sweetest, always flattering me. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
Are you seeing anyone?
No. Why?
Nothing, just wanted to know your status. After all, I've made a promise to look after you, and I need to make sure you find the right guy. Or maybe you've found one?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. But remember, I'll eventually come to know. Can't keep a secret from me.
Yeah, Grandpa.
What was Grandpa hinting at? Even if he had a hunch about Emily's feelings for James, James was still unaware of it. But that was to change in the coming days.
This feels surreal. I had almost lost hopes of you realizing how much I love you.
Apologies, ma'am. I never cared to look beyond myself, and when I did, I realized that I was falling for you.
Better late than never.
James, how could you do this? You left me stranded for this unworthy girl.
Anna, behave!
Behave? All through these years, you roamed around with me, and now you're dating her?
Anna, let bygones be bygones and move on.
I won't, James. I can't. And you, a freaking nobody. How dare you compete with Anna Murphy? I'll make sure you pay for it. Start counting your good days.
The determination in Anna's voice was disturbing, but Emily held her ground. She had what she wanted the most, and with James on her side, she was ready to face the world.
James, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yes, Grandpa?
I have a proposition for you.
Proposition?
I want you to marry Emily.
What? Why?
Because you two have been dating for some time now, and I've known her since childhood. She'll be the perfect life partner for you.
But Grandpa, I don't know if I'm ready.
Consider this my request or order, but you are going to marry Emily.
And what if I say no?
Then, my child, you'll be at some major loss. Take you time to think, but I have told you what I want.
I don't understand why he's so adamant.
You gotta stand up for yourself, James. And Emily, she's just a nurse's daughter. There's no match between you two.
I don't know, it's just too overwhelming for me. I love Emily, but marriage? I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Then ask Grandpa for some more time.
I can't. He's adamant. And somewhere, I know that Emily might be the right girl for me.
Then why are we even talking? I guess you've made your decision. But think properly before you make your final decision. Things might get tough in the future.
What was Anna trying to say? After much contemplation, James made his decision, and the wedding day was here. Anna was enraged by this news and left for the church in a hurry. Meanwhile, Emily was getting butterflies in her stomach as everything that seemed impossible a few years ago was now her reality.
And here comes the bride. How beautiful she's looking.
The wedding was complete. Emily and James were announced as man and wife. The couple looked content and beautiful.
And with this marriage, I've struck another box from the contract. The plan is working out well.
Hello?
What happened? Who was it?
Anna, she's in hospital. She met with a terrible accident.
The beautiful union was marred by the news of Anna's accident. Would she survive? And what contract did Grandpa mention? Was everything as simple as it looked, or was there more going on behind the scenes?
Hi, Emily here. Hope you are loving Sweet Little Lies. Keep following us as we release a new episode of Season 1 daily on YouTube. You can jump the queue and unlock all seasons of the audio series by installing the Pocketfm app now. Just click on the link in the description. To watch the next episode of Season 1, tap here, and to watch the full Season 1, click on the playlist.